I think I'm really gonna have to start, like, charging for relationship advice. I don't even know why the term relationship advice even fucking exists, because relationships, seriously, are all just common sense. Sorry to be blunt to anyone having problems at the time, this shit is really fucking cake. It is literally the easiest thing to figure out in the world. And I say it's common sense because most relationship problems, like the really, really, really deep ones, stem from people being hurt multiple times, as in, you know, many times, like before, like the same shit again, and wanting to be loved or trying to love multiple times and then failing. Newsflash. If something happens repeatedly to you, that is a sign that something is fucking wrong. Let's say you're a little kid, and you're curious, so you put your hand on the stove. It's fucking hot, so clearly you take your hand off the stove. Are you ever gonna do that shit again? Probably not. Not at least while you're sober, anyway. Same concept applies here. Ladies, men are pretty easy to read. On my no homo tip here now. The gimmick is more or less the same from guy to guy. The player mentality ranges from the get in, get off, get out method, to playing you like a harp for X amount of months or years until they've exerted enough semen into your body. Or into the condom that will be deposited into your trash can by your bed. Fuck it, I don't know how y'all get down, but whatever. Anyway, women complain all the time that guys are scumbags. The only problem is they never stop to assess the situation and take a look at what they did themselves. Fuck makes you so different? You're clearly the dumbass that put yourself into this situation. But I just want to find love, or I deserve to be happy. Yes you do. But stupid people, they don't. Stupid as in, if you're going to keep making the same fucking mistakes over and over again. Oh, but it's only human to want to love or be loved. Well, of course it is. But have enough intelligence to realize when your shit is fucked up. At the end of the day, if you're calling all guys scumbags, I guarantee you, your shit got played and you're just mad as fuck and salty. Guarantee you. Point is, ladies, you need to catch on to the gimmick fairly quickly because it's just gonna keep happening over and over again, until when you have kids even. It's really like a half-a-page playbook. Literally, like, half a page. There's really nothing else to know except, like, one simple, solitary fact. We want pussy. We get pussy. We leave the pussy for new pussy, because no pussy is better than new pussy. And then, of course, there are the good guys. The guys who truly and deeply want something meaningful. The guys that you all tend to overlook because they don't meet up to your initial standards. The guys that would probably treat you like the queen you deserve to be treated as. But, for some unknown reason, those are the guys that are left running around beating their dicks and getting made fun of and called faggots. Because being respectful to women is so looked down upon in today's society. Point blank, if you're not an asshole, girls won't like you. And that's why we have whores, and that's why we have players. Pretty fucked up shit, right? Don't think I wasn't gonna go in on the men either, no homo. As I discussed in an earlier video, women do play games to an extent, and there's still suckers who fall for the same shit over and over again. The most obvious is men who are pussy whipped. Women will suck your shit dry. And I'm not talking about a blowjob either. I truly, truly hope that when you find a girl, you have a really good job when you do, because you're gonna fucking need that job. Pussy does not come without a price. That price tag is gonna change every time you put your penis inside of it. So expect things to cost anywhere from designer clothing, dinner at places that you didn't even know you could eat the shit that they serve, vacation, exotic pets, spa treatments, cars, jewelry, a giant Lou Ferrigno statue, homes, new electronics. A real bitch knows how to use her vagina, and I feel sorry for the motherfuckers that are gonna get drained. And don't take it the wrong way, whipped doesn't necessarily mean material possessions. In fact, quite the opposite. It's most commonly associated with, you know, giving up your soul to her, i.e. your entire free time. Indirectly, you could also lose contact with your friends and family, your hobbies, that you will eventually pick up again, but will just be her hobbies, that you will have to do with her if you want that pussy. If you're driving, you should, like, really only know how to go to, like, 2 places. Her house, because that's where the pussy is, and then your job, because that's where you go to be able to pay for the pussy. So you really never have to go outside of your state, and you should never really get lost. So you won't have to buy GPS until she wants one. There are also men that like to hold on to one bitch or the first bitch they find because they think they can't do any better, and they might as well just settle down for the fuck. This situation is most likely always false. There's always going to be somebody better out there for you. If at for any point in your life, in the relationship, you think that anything's wrong, there probably is a better person out there for you. Just fucking saying. Bottom line for both sides of the relationship tree here, if you're feeling unhappy, fucking do something about it. Sitting around for the other person to change is only just going to get you hurt even more. Keep in mind that happiness is all about you. Yes, through people, yes, through places, yes, through things, but in the end, it all reverts back to yourself and what makes you fucking happy. But hey, if you're a girl that likes getting played, or if you're a dude that just likes to watch his bank account turn into all zeros, then continue doing what you're doing. We nice guys will just be here at the end of the day to tell you ladies we told you so. And gentlemen, you better learn how to start shoving coke up your ass, because you're going to need a really quick way to make up that deficit in your bank account, and I hear cocaine's really quick these days. So that's about it for this video, guys. A couple of stuff before I wrap it up. First, I want to do shoutouts. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, if you happen to interrupt me, or I guess talk to me, I wouldn't use interrupt, I guess that's too rude. But if you happen to be talking to me, or IM me on Facebook or something, or call me or text me while I'm making a video, I will give you a shoutout. Today's lucky winner is Dan. I love you, Dan, and your mother. Also, one more thing, the reason I haven't been making videos, or I haven't made a video for the past month or so, is because the last few weeks of May, I had some, difficulties with all of my electronics, my computer included. So I wasn't able to get on and make videos, but for like the 4 days, for the 4 days that I didn't have internet, I recorded like little vlogs on my iPod, and they're pretty entertaining. I showed them to people, they thought they were funny, and interesting. I mean, if you think my life's interesting, whatever, I don't know, maybe you don't, probably not. But if you guys want to see the vlogs that I made, just like the video, let me know, and I will post them. So that's it, guys. Remember, take care of yourself.